Hopefully the weather holds up so we can see something like this again.
It's
a
beautiful.
rare sight. Look at this, lighting up the night sky. Have you seen these videos of colorful auroras?
That's right. They've been visible in parts of the country for the past few days thanks to a geomagnetic solar storm.
And meteorologist Audrey Puente is here to explain this all to us. Audrey, I heard you had a cool story about someone seeing this from a plane.
Yes, a friend of mine. She was taking the red eye and she witnessed that as well as the Perseid meteor shower simultaneously. So, of course, she did not sleep on the red eye. She spent her time with her nose pressed against the window and taking photos. She's, of course, a meteorologist friend of mine. All right, but if you missed yesterday's dazzling display of the northern lights, good news, you'll have another chance tonight. Space weather is gaining a lot of attention this year. In fact, NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center's geomagnetic storm watch continues for our area through tonight. Physicist Tamitha Skov is known online as Space Weather Woman.
We have solar flares, which can be likened to things like lightning, which are very fast phenomena, and they only affect a very local part around that phenomenon. Then we have solar storms. They're also known as coronal mass ejections. These are more like rainstorms when they go from mild, like a light drizzle, to completely wild, which is, let's say, a hurricane.
These solar storms send a stream of electrical charges and magnetic fields toward the Earth at a speed of about 3 million miles per hour and can take 1 to 3 days to reach the Earth. Dr. Alex Young is a solar astrophysicist at NASA.
That can cause some amazing things. That gives us the northern and southern lights, so it's very beautiful. But it can also create these massive electrical currents in the upper atmosphere, which is what gives us the aurora. But those currents can knock out power grids in the most extreme cases.
Geomagnetic storms are graded on a scale of G1 to G5. This current watch is a G2, which is moderate.
Can cause issues in the radio spectrum and cause basically what we call radio blackouts. And these can create problems for people who are trying to communicate over the globe. It also can cause issues for satellites that are trying to communicate to our ground.
This recent activity comes as the sun approaches the solar maximum in an 11-year cycle, causing an increase in sunspots and coronal mass ejections that cause the northern lights. Experts say this current solar cycle could peak in 2025. Now, a lot of the videos we saw of the auroras over the last couple of days, we were at a G4 on the level of G1 to G5. Right now we're at a G2, and the the Space Weather Prediction Center does put out a 27-day forecast, and they are forecasting the conditions to actually diminish. So we don't expect to see any major geomagnetic storms over the next several weeks. Natasha and Bianca, over to you.
I mean, it is cool when you don't have to travel too far to see something like this.
So you're saying we missed it?
Well, tonight would probably be your last sliver of a chance, and then after that, we're going to have to wait a little while. But, you know, space weather is much like terrestrial weather. Yeah. There is the chance of a flare-up, so the forecast is always subject to change.
Okay, fingers crossed. Thank you.